we've got.
اوه چاق رفت
Professor
سر
Hackett.
هگت
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
هگت
blast each
اینجا
other to
داشته
pieces in your own time.
Confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
به به اون یکی رو همون نبود از این در اومد جیا خالی دادم یو گایز چطورید؟ امیدوارم هر جا که هستید خوب و خوش و سلامت باشید. اوکی گایز پارت 2 سری هاگوارتز خوش اومدید.
Am I missing?
Let's
Hello.
do
I
this
believe we've
guys.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
ای یه نگاهی انداختم چیزی در موردش دستگیرت شد.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
اوکی
Do come and
بریم پاینتینگش رو پیدا کنیم. پاینتینگش شبیه همه
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
واو
I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your
حالا
frame,
باز
little moth.
سری گذاشته.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
صفحه جادوگری بود. فکر کنم از کتاب منه در مورد رفته
I
چسبیده
solved the
اونجا.
mystery of that painting.
مموری نقاشی تمام کردم.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
اوکی. بریم یه ذره به کلاس همون برسیم. کلاس اول طبقه پایین. یه ذره فرصت بدیم تا کنکاش کنه. یا بالاست. جانی داره میده اون دلغکه. اصلا اون دلغکه رو دوست ندارم. فکر کنم روحه یه جورایی.
Is that all you've got?
اوه چاق رفت
Professor Hackett!
سر هگت.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
Hegget
blast each
اینجا
other to
داشته.
pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
پود کرد چیزا رو.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
اوکی. اول اسپل رو بهمون یاد میده. لویوسا، اسپل معلق کننده. لویوسو. Okay.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
بهش تکیه داده بود.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso! Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
خوش اومد گویه.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
بذار باش بازی کنم.
You're good.
Now,
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
فهمیدم.
practicing whenever you can.
استادم از ما میخواد که خیلی
Perhaps Mr.
خوب
Sallow
باشیم.
will have some ideas
ما
for
هم
you.
قطعاً.
Well done today. I shall
میخوایم.
reach out soon with additional assignments.
اوکی تکالیف جدیدمو بده. بده.
All
بده.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
اوکی
Class is dismissed.
کلاسم که دیسمیس
I
کرد.
enjoyed that.
Well, that
خوش
duel was
آمد.
quite
عجب دوره همه در باید صحبت
Everyone will
کنم.
be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
اوکی تجاربی توی مورد توی استدلال مورد.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
اوکی یه دوئل اختصاصی و غیر رسمی.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
بس میتونه توی بخش غیر ممنوعه هم
I'll keep that
بره.
in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
جایی غیر مجاز همدیگه رو ملاقات میکنیم
Look for Luke
سبستیان.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
اوکی
Till next time.
اینم از این. Let's go to the next class. فهمم تکون دادن برای چی؟ این بالاه ولی فکر کنم یکی اینجاست. خوبه دیگه تا اینجا اومدنی بدبختی نمیکشیم. از من دور شم پدر سگ. یکی اینجاست. تو قطعا نخواهد بود. کجا بود؟ طبقه بالای بازم؟ خوبه دیگه بیشتر نزدیک میشیم. که این کلاسی چیه؟ اینجا پشت سرت اندی صندلی داریم. سلام من نتیم. رونن رو دیدید حالا؟
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Color change and growth charm? No.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
درساشو فراموش کرده.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
یه کتاب لازمه. اوکی. یک افسونه به درد بخوره دیگه. Space.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
بعد از من خواهیم بریم بیرون یه هوایی بخوریم.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
خب همیشه چرا من اول میندازن جلو؟
Very good. Don't lose your composure. Now think splendid. Stay focused. That's it. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
چالش رو اومده. عمرن بذارم کسی اینجا دست ما باید بالا.
Yes, sir.
بله آقا. بله آقا. بله آقا.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done.
Let us see this. Quite impressive.
مخلصیم. یه 50 تا گرفت. ما هم باید 50 تا بگیریم بس اینو میندازیم بیرون. به خدا میومد بیرون. زود تمامش کرد. برنده احسار توپ نیک. مخلصم.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
مثلا جاشون برعکس بشه. در هر صورت
Very good.
Let us see this. Nicely done. Watch this.
اوکی. اینجا نکن.
There we go.
اوه.
That's it.
نیک 110 کجا رفت؟ اینجاست. بیارم رفتی. نتایی نمیفیلم سار. نتاسی بود.
Very good, both
show.
of you. Well done.
رونن. آفرین بر دوتاتون. مخلصیم پروفسور. که تنها کاری که از دستمون برمیاد انجام میدیم. ای بابا.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
من دست کم گرفته
Weeks to
بودم.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks
Oh.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
یه ذره فکر کنم زیادی براش طول
I
کشیده بود.
promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
واگاندا
Is
واگادو
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
واگادو
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it
واگادو.
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
اوکی.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou,
but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better
Okay.
not keep him waiting. Until next time.
اوکی
Of course.
رونن جون با من کار داشتی؟
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Fuck you.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
اوکی thank you. ماجراجوهای فلان اینا تموم
You're the new student, aren't you?
با
You
حرف
wanted to
بزنیم
speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
Samantha
I've
Dale
been
هستم.
eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope
اوکی
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
دست چورش باید
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
اوکی همین اوکی
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say much.
حال نمیکنم با این دلغکه سایت کوستا باز شده یه سر بریم پیش پروفسور اون پیش پروفسور جایی نداره اوکی نه فعلا جایی نداره
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Imagine how inconvenient.
باشی اسلاید هم اینجا روشن بود اسلاید میکردی احساس ما هیچ دیدم
Revelio.
این چیه؟ این اسکلت ققنوس ایرلندی یا همان آگوری است که میتونم بارش باران پیشگویی کنم اونجا اینو برداشته که فریاد اندگونی پرنده به معنی مرگ غریب وقوع است واو داستانی او ببین چی داریم این چیه؟ اوکی بچه نرسیدن اینو چیز کنن بچه میکنن نو پروبلم که بریم اونجا اینو فعال کنیم
What are you up to now?
به به به
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
اوکی
Ah, there you
آه
are.
اینجایی
I trust your first classes went well.
آره خوب پیش رفته
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd
Okay.
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
اوه
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Study.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, I
سری دارم بهم یاد میدن.
we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Okay.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
داریم یه
will
سری
connect you with
وسایلا رو
the
بخریم.
perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Okay,
I'd
بریم
like you to
Hogsmeade.
make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable
از
young
کجا
man,
میشناسم؟
and he
ندیدم،
knows
فکرم سر کلاس
He'll
با این
keep
یکی
you
اومده.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid
تو
him
سر
and his
کلاسا
associates,
استادا
including his
گفتم.
right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Revelio.
نداری بدوزین؟ سرونه ساگند اول تکلیفت رو بده. اوکی. سرونه همینجا مشتاق و منتظرم.
There you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
جایی داریم بهم
Indeed
یاد
I
بدیم.
do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right
Reparo.
up. Makes a
عاشق
broken
رپرو.
object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, talk such as...
Got it.
بعضی وقتا این راهنماش چت میزنم. همون رو باید میگرفتیم؟
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
همین بیجی داشت انجام دادم.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
اینم تمام. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
دوستش کردین از همینجا.
Revelio.
میکنم ماری چیزی دیده.
Revelio.
اوکی. حالا باید بریم جلو در. اینم تو را بزنیم. حیف. او یه چیزی دیدم اونور داشت پرواز میکنه. اینجا دستک. بالا یه چیزی داریم. یکی اینجا.
I really have made a mess of
Is everything all right?
همه چی خوبه.
hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
کسی که در کتابخانه کار می‌کند مشکل برخورده.
They were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. You could get them for me.
عجب آدم بدیه. میخواد برای خانواده‌ات بنویسه. Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. بریم به این گل دختر یک کمک بکنیم.
I'm going to have to use Akio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
چند تا؟ اوه. ای بابا. Oh.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
این بالاست. قبلش اینو فعال کنیم.
Off on another adventure, are we?
یکی.
Revelio. Accio.
دستم درد نرو.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
کتاب‌های پرنده. کتاب‌های پرنده تو گرفتیم. خاطراتتم گرفتم. خدمت شما.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned.
هم میتونه آدم خوبه باشه هم میتونه آدم بده باشه. خیلی قشنگه.
Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
حتما باید رو زبونت کار کنی. بیشتر کار کن.
Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Okay.
Nice to see you, my
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hey, that's Sebastian Stallo.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's go. اوکی داریم از هاگوارتس بالاخره میزنیم بیرون، داریم بالغ میشیم بچه ها. بالاخره از اون دنیای خفه داخل هاگوارتس داریم خلاص میشیم. هر حال میمدیم چه ذوقی هم میکنه شخصیتمون.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
دفتر
Of
مکتب
course.
پندکس
You're
بگیر.
the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
میگه تنها کسی هم که
seems to have
تو
taken quite a
دوئل
shine to
شکستش
you.
دادم. خیلی خوبه.
That's nice.
قصه خیلی خوبیه.
I'm still surprised that a professor would
افتخار
entrust me
میکنم.
with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the
از
librarian,
یه
was on the hunt for
detention
me,
نجاتش
as
دادیم.
is often
خوبه.
the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Hey,
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
See?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Okay.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
داشت بازم از این
You can
اینجاست.
see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
حالی میده. دیگه نیست. تموم شد. تموم شد. تموم شد متاسفانه. اوه اون بالا هم هست. اون بالا اون گوشه.
Have you had much of a chance to
خب
explore
اینجا
the
رو رد
castle?
کنیم میرسیم
A
هاگزمید.
little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Akio, I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
اوه اینجام سباس. ببینم بابا بچه ننه. رهاش کردم رفتم اینجا استق و دوست بکنم و برای قرم کنم. ای این آرچا رو بکنیم. ایفه برای جادوگری به درد میخوره. اینجا هم هست. اینجا هم هست. ما باش ماشروم برگر درست کنم. دوست داری ماشروم برگر؟
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
بعد
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hey, سرایدار
Mr.
Hogwarts.
Moon, have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did
Bu da Warch March dedi.
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Bu da یه چیز زده.
Shall be at the castle where it's safe.
چشام نگاه کن و دستتو بذار تو دستم.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's
Okay.
obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon like that. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Yay! بالاخره رسیدیم این هاگزمید گفتی. Finally we are here.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place.
من کتاب پرنده اونجا بود.
There's just something about it. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this?
ویزلی بهم گفت که لیست خرید داری، چوب دستی یه سری لوازم دیگه. آره. آبشتن کویی، کمی افزون، چند تا دستورالعمل معجون میخوام. اوکی، بریم نیو واندمون انتخاب کنیم.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
اوکی. اوکی. اینجا باید بریم و اصلا توی چی نمیزن، نقشی نداریم مثلا بغض مکتوبات تومار. اینجا چیه؟ اینجا بشه
An inquiring mind.
اوکی، فکر کنم بشه رفت. سلام علیکم.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
اصلا جاده کی برسوزی شکلی دادم اومدیم.
I thought I might be seeing you soon.
اوکی
I
اومدیم.
am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I
Thomas
take it
Brown.
you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
دستانم نه
But you
قربان.
will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
Wow.
Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
چقدر پوز میدی؟
And you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
Okay.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Okay. And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly
باحال
useful for
است ببینم
conjuring
پیشرفت
unique items like custom pieces of furniture
این
or
روزا اینطوری
decoration.
نیست.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good.
Okay.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
یه نگاهی بندازیم
Let's
ببینیم.
look at what we have, shall we?
معجون ساز کوچک.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my...
اوکی مرسی که میذاری اینجا رو نگاه کنم. اوه میز جادویی. این شیطون بلا میتونم پشتم نگاه کنم؟ قربان شما دیگه ببینم چی باشه بری نمیام اونجا وحشی بازی چرا در میاری. اوکی به یه ذره من گیر گرفتم. اینو میتونیم بفروشیم به درد نمیخوره. یه دونه از اینا هم گرفتم. اصلا اینو الان میتونی بفروشیم. اوکی مثلا اینو پوشیدیم.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
ببینم. آها کن. عشق کردم بفروشم. عالی شدم. ولی پرپول. ای آها میگفت که چلنجام بهم جایزه میدن. خب این که نرسیده. دستکش افسانه‌ای گرفتم یکی. اینک شیطون اعظم، اینک شاهانه هاگوارتزی، دستکش شاهانه هاگوارتزی. خب قبل که از اینجا بریم لوازمی که گرفتم یه چیزی که امکان نداره. اوی همین الان یه دستکش گرفتم. کجا فرو کردیش؟ مجبور به رستان شد. میگم من همین الان گرفتم اینو. فعلا باگ خورده ولش. اوکی به مغازه اولیوندر. نبش کجا بود؟ اولیوندر کجا بود؟ همینه. همینه دیگه. پشتمون راستمونه. میگم همینه که توشم نوشته اولیوندر. اوکی مغازه چوب دستیه. چرا میای زنگ میزنی؟ زنگو با لنگر میزنی؟ همه انتظار منو میکشن. خوبه منتظر گذاشت. وقتش رسیده بود.
What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
بهترین چوب دستی سازان دنیا اولیوندرها هستن. کار خانوادگی.
Let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
Okay, perfect one.
No, not you. Yes.
آره اصلی قدرتمند و نیمین چی باید جواب؟
Powerful core, 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Okay.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
محکم. اوه دست قشنگیه ولی.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
چی برات پیدا میکنیم نگران نباش.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
اینو یه امتحانش کن. مالی.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
جباش یکی دقت کردین؟ بالایی هم که کسی نمیخره کلا خاک گیره.
I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
دست خودش رو قشنگی. اوکی میتونیم الان چوب دستی اون رو بسازیم.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
چون ما اینجا توسکا داریم،
How intriguing.
جنگل های توسکا داریم، چون توسکا دوست دارم. نسبتا خوش‌دست، خوش‌دست 14 اینچ چونیم درازاشه، بلند خوبه.
What do you think?
اوکی
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
اوکی این بیشتر از ما ذوق کرد.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And the Phoenix Feather Core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
اوکی چشم، حتما به شما سر چیزی رو دزدیدن نداره. اینجوری حالا چیز می‌ذاره. با اجازه من 36 تا سکه هم برمی‌دارم. شما که نیاز نداره ما استفاده کنیم. اوکی 55 تا صفحه جادویی میتونیم جوری کنیم. مجموع فروشی فکر کنم جی پی پین. بله مجموع فروشی جی پی پین. چرا علامت میخواه؟ اینطور بتونم دنبالش کنم. بیشتر هوا رو نگاه میکنم خاطر اینکه ببینم چیزی داره پرواز نمیکنه. بگیریم دختر خانم. این چیه؟ اوه اگه دوباره فعالت کنم فعال نمیشه. اوکی
Pardon me, sir. Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
میام.
Pippin at your service. And this
Pippin
is
در
J.
خدمت
Pippin's
شماست.
Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Okay.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl at. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Shall we begin?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Hey. قسمت دزدیدن نیست. اوه اونجا چی هست؟ ببخشید. اوکی. قربان شما باجاز. فکر کنم آخریش اینجا بزنیم.
Well, hello there. Revelio.
اوه. خود شرم جدی مطلقه است و از بیرون آغازه بودن آساده و شر خودش لذت میبره. اومدم دانه هایی رو بگم که واسه ویزیت سفارش داده بودن. آوشن کوی
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
You must be positively
reeling from it all.
نه بابا به هیچ وجه بیشتر چشمی که ماجرای بزرگ میبینمش. همین چی یه دفعه سرت خراب میشه.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in the way inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Pippin.
But what say we get you a packet of Dickney seeds?
Okay, خیلی خوشحال میشم که بسته دانه.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh,
that's everything.
Already.
Better go and find Sebastian.
مرسی. گیرابش کنیم نظرتونه. اینا الان میتونیم بفروشیم. اینم بندازیم روی این خوشگلش کنیم. اوکی.
I officially have all of my
Sebastian.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
ببینم دیگه چی می‌مونه دستمونو بهش برسونیم. یا علی. بزن بهتر کنونو. خیلی دکون میخوره ولی دفاع نمیفته براش. یه دونه چیز داره پرواز. به به اون یکی رو همون نبود از این در اومد. جیا خالی دادن. سلام علیکم. اوکی.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Accio. Ringo. What was that? Leviosa.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Leviosa. Leviosa. That's right, stubborn louts. He's faltering. Ringo. Few more hits should do the job. Leviosa.
اوه. پرپرش کردم.
Goodness, a second troll.
یه ترول دیگه.
Fully grown troll.
پنپا.
By yourselves.
I suppose so. It's
یه
all a
این
bit of a blur,
دختره.
to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
حالت
We'll be
خوبه.
glad to help.
خوب
I
است.
say help is a bit of an
خوشحالیم که تونستیم
understatement.
کمک کرده باشیم.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
Okay.
officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
افسر
And thank
سینگر
you
هستم.
again.
قربونت.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
اوکی. کجا رفت؟
Revelio.
پسره. باز بروشه لباس جوار جدیدن دستش از شعبه‌های آن را پاریس لندن آگهی داده. میشه فکر کنم باز کنم. اوکی. چرا اطلاعاته؟
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello,
اوکی.
sir. I don't
سلام
believe we've
قربان.
met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill. Clothing
آگوستوس هیل، لباس فروش افسانه‌ای در خدمت شما. چه مای قشنگی داری شما.
And not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
مرسی.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
اوف. عجب چیزایی. صفحه لوازم. اوکی. بخش شنل. یک ردا بپوش. اینو چیه؟ لژندری؟ عجب. اوکی. میتونم بهتون بفروشم. اینو میشه پول ندادی بابتش؟ گدا.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
بیا تو داریم.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
ردای گرگومیش رو هم با خودم بردم.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Upper High Street. already challenger رو پر کردیم و چی میکنم من؟ یکی اونجاست. یه دونه آکیو بزن. یه آکیو بزن. جلو چشمت آکیو بزن.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
خود منو بدوزه بی شرفا.
A distraction. I just watched a student.
اوکی بچه حواسه دونه شکست داد.
Who's this child?
بچه کیه؟
Telling me. All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Okay.
Let's go.
میشه لطفاً من اون چیزا رو برد.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Oh.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
مثلا اینجا دیدمش. Ranrock.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
اوه. مثل که خطر همه جا با ما میاد. دوستمون داره خطر.
Thank you, Sirona.
ممنون سرونا. Okay.
Now, what can I...
Oh.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
یه فیلم آشنا.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
خوش اومدی.
on me.
بس دوتا
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
چیزی دیده بودم. از این بعد میبینید چون من اومدم.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
در سر دنبال اومد. همیشه در سر دنبالمون میکنم. مهم نیست تو واقعیت یا
Was that lodgok I saw leaving just
در
now?
کل دنبالمون میکنم.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
آروم باش.
No need for theatrics.
Theatrics.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
I'm here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
دوستم مشغوله. ای هر سگ.
My friend is busy.
My friend is
One would
busy.
think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
Yeah, Theophilus.
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Okay.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Oh yeah.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Rookwood و هارلو از ترول هم بدترن.
Trolls, Ranrock and Rookwood?
Ranrock and Rookwood?
What are you not telling me?
I can't tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Okay.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
یه چیزی دیدم اما واسه تجاری دست سیمه رایانه داره میشه زارم قیمت گذین است محل گرامه ساقیم دقیقا نشونده گونه و دادن دوشنه کری و ویسکی آتشیه واه اوکی let's go let's go
I'm certainly glad
از
Serona
اینکه
was
سیرونه
there.
اونجا بود خیلم راحت شد
Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Okay. بریم. نه. خب نقشه هاگوارتز اینجوری بزنم اینجوری بزنیم و این هم ماجراجویی تکمیلشو به هاگزمید خوش اومدی اوف واه اوکی مرسی تا اینجا کار نگاه کردید شما رو تو قسمت بعدی میبینم See you guys on the next part.